All right, my people, welcome back to Critics News with more update on us. Take the good dose of and whatever follow us on our social media handles. What are you waiting for? We did for Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook, including TikTok. If you have not followed us on any of these platforms, you are doing us a disfavor. I beg to check that out. You can just visit our Critics News. Just type on it on any of these social media handles, and you're going to find us there quick and easy. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. They said that the bandits have attacked the leader of the Northern Elders Forum. Am I correct? That is a chairman of the Northern Elders Forum. That is a Professor Ango Abdullahi. This man here with the tie a chafu. Maybe all this one go see say where they tell you say they die in one Nigeria. Say instead when Nigeria go divide, where they kidnap all of them there. Say this Nigeria must remain one. I say wow, congratulations, bandit leader, supporters. An attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. Today, it don't attack on one wrong. Now they say no be small thing. Say they even kidnap his family members. They kidnapped up to 5 people and others, 5 his family members. I say wow. So this thing will not they preach, don't reach on a hand. Yes, him a say that's very good. So okay, rute chunaro. Even Buhari self, they say they go kidnap her. Maybe one day they will storm our sorrow can succeed. And a lot of people have gone into prayers for that to happen. I don't know why not they pray that kind of pray. Secondly, here there's a sad news here. They say one man where they sell bar, where they sell drinks, that owns a bar, was arrested and whisked away by the Nigerian security agent for serving food and drinks to unknown gunmen in Anambra. So these unknown gunmen, now maybe some people visited his bar. He didn't know who they were, and people wanted to buy something, and he sold to them. He sold food and drinks to them, and they drank and went away. Unknowingly, police came. I don't know how they got the information. Maybe, I don't know. They went and they tied this man up and down and took him away. Up till now, the family is looking for him. The family is seeking for his whereabouts. Nobody has been able to ascertain where the authorities has taken this man to. Very, very sad indeed. It's a very sad situation. And the man knows nothing about unknown gunmen. That's what I've always told you. That even when the unknown gunmen do operations, after the operation, you are going to see the police go to that village and burn it down. The modus operandi is different in the southeast. And the modus operandi to the north is also different. They have a different approach from this security agent. Now let's go into details and find out what's happening. And they say that more kidnapped victims from the Kaduna Abuja train attack has been released. And that's the video that we are accompanying with this 2 info that we have on our screen. Family demand whereabouts of bar owner tortured, arrested by Nigeria security agent for allegedly serving food, drinks to unknown gunmen in Anambra. So we want to use this opportunity to call on Governor Chukwuma Soludo to tell the police to release this innocent man, person where they doing business, JJ, because they serve food to people alleged to be unknown gunmen. Now they are while at a bust, and he no. The family of Anochie Fidel Ezechukwu, popularly known as Wise Labor, has raised the alarm over his whereabouts after a team of security agents invaded his bar and whisked him away last Tuesday. The bar is at Okpo Town in the Nnewi South local government area of Anambra State. Sahara reporters learned that a combined team of security agents made up of police, officials of the Department of State Security Services, DSS, and soldiers who were hunting for unknown gunmen terrorizing the area stormed Ezechukwu's bar on Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022, destroying and looting everything in his shop. It was gathered that the ferocious-looking security operatives who were led by soldiers of the Nigerian army accused him of allowing unknown gunmen to drink at the bar. In a statement made available to Sahara reporters on Wednesday titled, "Where is Mr. Anochie Fidel Ezechukwu?" The family said Ezechukwu was neither a criminal nor an unknown gunman, okay? And the letter was signed by Ijoma Florence, the family narrated. On Tuesday, the 2nd of August, 2022, Mona de listen. He woke up like every other hard-working, responsible family man and went about his normal business. This is what the police will always tell you: go about your normal businesses without fear of intimidation. But at the end of the day, you realize that the police and the DSS with all soldiers are the ones who are intimidating people and disturbing the peace of the society. He runs a bar and relaxation spot in his hometown in Okpo, Nnewi South local government area of Anambra State. His business has been boosting the economy of our community in its little way. Mr. Ezechukwu was in his spot preparing for the day's business when men of the Nigerian army and other security forces in full uniform with about 20 vehicles in convoy invaded his business premises and totally destroyed his bar. They tied him up like a ram about to be slaughtered, inflicted some fatal injuries on him, and took him away to an unknown destination. Note that all this, Mr. Ezechukwu was never on the run, never had any criminal questions, allegations, records on his head. He was not in hiding and never gave any form of resistance to the arrest. So why tie him up like a chicken? Why trample on his human dignity? Why naked him and reduce him to nothingness? Why destroy the place of business he runs with his wife? To date, none of his family members, wife, or friends have been able to locate him. The accusation against Mr. Ezechukwu is that the unknown gunmen may be patronizing his business. Like, how on earth are we reduced to this level in this country? How can someone who runs and manages a bar and relaxation spot offense be that unknown gunmen comes to take a drink in his establishment? These are supposed to be unknown gunmen, right? The family said. Adding, so if they are unknown to the army and all the security formations whose job is to catch them, then how come these security formations that know these unknown gunmen and the fact they visit Mr. Ezechukwu's palace of business left the unknown gunmen and more or less kidnapped Mr. Ezechukwu? Something is not right. Now, I don't know if you're understanding this question. The police and the army is saying that the people who are causing chaos are the unknown gunmen. So these people was like, the family are asking, if the police and the army does not know this man, then how come this man will be the one to know them? When they will wear maybe normal clothes, dress like every other person, maybe go there and drink and buy something. Is his job to investigate whether unknown gunmen came or not? Or were they displaying guns and bullets when they came to his shop? The answer is no. So how was he supposed to know that the people who came to patronize him were the unknown gunmen? I believe this must be a setup. Tied him up like an animal and locked him up. Up till now, they are not giving any information. Before you know it, and so they kill our people, they harvest organ in this country. They are supposed to be unknown gunmen. Now, wow, what do you do? They lamented that this fate that has befallen Mr. Ezechukwu is duplicated all over Southeast. They said that this is what has been happening in the Southeast. They have been burning down businesses, reducing our land to nothing. But we are waiting for the ultimatum given to them, but that by the 15th of this month, that they should pack their load and leave the Southeast, or else we'll have to engage them. And this is one of the reasons why they need to leave our domain as soon as possible ASAP. They lamented that this fate has befallen Izechukwu is duplicate in all the southeastern zone. You are endangered species if you are a young man living in any part of Southeast, especially in Imo and some parts of Anambra. The general public should please come to the aid of the family. Help us ask questions. Where is Mr. Anochie Fidel Ezechukwu? They were asking the Nigerian Army, Nigeria Police, members of civil society organizations, ordinary Nigerians, and the masses. Help us, please. They are asking, they are pleading. And the story went on and on and on and on and on. That day, and cooked was taken away together with the pot. According to, let me just rush down to some part that might be interesting. Okay, let me show. Also speaking to Sahara reporters, I've jumped some part, but just to get you more detailed information here. Also speaking to Sahara reporters, his wife, Onyinye, who witnessed the incident, said that the security agent, after looting their business, destroyed their shops and took away goat meat, pepper soup they had prepared for the day's business. She noted that they seized her phone to ensure she didn't video the atrocities. She said 50,000 naira goat meat slaughtered that day and cooked was taken away together with the pot. Anambra State, who what is his name? Chukwuma Soludo, you dey hear? The people you are sending to, they are criminals too. They are criminals, thieves. They went there they took the pot of pepper soup away. They took away drinks worth 200,000 naira inside 3 deep freezers. Fish inside the point and kill, worth about 30,000 naira were all taken away. 2 electricity generators, 2 gas burners and stove. And a stove, large screen TV set and several phones they seized from neighbors to ensure that nobody recorded the activities, and they took everything away. She said that the things destroyed by the security officers include several crates of empty beer bottles, tables, chairs, and tarpaulin, and a GP water tank. She said they also stole some money, a grinding machine, foodstuffs, rice, gari, beans, tomatoes, onions, seasoning cubes, crayfish, and other food items she sells. Unu richaya unu ga anwụ ike. Ndị adum bịara this operation, unu aghara ịnwụ ike nwụchi ụzọ. Onyinye, who said she is taking refuge in a neighboring community, noted that even her cooking pot, breakable plate, glass cups, ladles, and mat were also taken away by these security operatives. Now, wow, why all this? Why all these intimidations against our own people? Because they are Biafrans. Igbo people, we are an endangered species. We are an endangered species. We are in danger. And our people, Neburisi, Naga, politics 2023, politics 2023. Look at how they are killing our people. Nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody is just shying away as if say na joke or na cow or goat na they kill. So una just they do like say no concern me, I don't care. Look at what they did to this young man. Now they are not even disclosing. Where on earth do you do that? Even anene them, even no matter who, if you arrest such person, they have a right. They still have right to defend themselves. But you arrest somebody in the Southeast, that might be the end of it. They will never allow you. At the end, the police will say, oh, it was the army that took him. The army will say, oh, it was the DSS. The DSS will say, oh, go to the police station. That's how they will be doing you until you get tired and they harvest the organ of that person they have abducted. For how long shall we continue like this? And we have governors, we have senators, we have House of Reps members, we have lawmakers in that same state where this criminality of the joint forces is ongoing. Shall we continue like this? The answer is no. It's high time we rise up if we know that we are fighting for Biafra. Seriously, if we are not ready, then we back down. Because the name of Biafra is a very big issue for the Nigerian government. They cannot stand it. That's why they are doing all this. And that's why we need to stand up, to rise up to the occasion, to say no, enough of this injustice being meted on our people. All right, we are watching situations. I don't know, time fast spent, but let us look at this man here and see what happened to him. Time don't go safe. Anyways, let me play. Maybe I will talk about it on the next update. Time don't go. Let me play you this video to show you we are swapping now in the country. 7 more
kidnapped passengers of the March 28 Abuja-Kaduna train attack have regained their freedom following their release this morning after spending 135 days in the custody of the terrorists. 6 of the released victims are members of the same family, including a couple and their 4 children, as well as a 60-year-old woman who was said to have been freed due to her deteriorating health. One of the victims, Abubakar Garba, a staff of the National Assembly and son of a former military administrator of Kano and Benue States, Major General Chris Garba, said they are traumatized and appealed to the government to see to the release of others, while a member of the negotiating team also made similar appeal. Although the police is yet to comment on the issue, it is unclear whether any ransom was paid to secure their release.
Why they don't go pay ransom?
Having spent 135 days, we regained our freedom. It's overwhelming. I'm happy and at the same time saddened because I left good people back there. 65 of us boarded the train in March 28, 2022, and we have good people, innocent people, people that hard-working people. They left their wives, they left their families back there. I was lucky, I was privileged to have my family back there, though it was traumatizing, but then at the same time, we would like to plead on the federal government to please sit down and dialogue with these people.
Dialogue with terrorists in a country. Imported terrorists, not the residential terrorists.
At this point in time, I'm still traumatized. A lot of people are waiting for me, and that's what I have to say for me.
All right. So now don't see Abi. You don't read for this country. Let me bring on this update on the next update so that we go discuss about it very well because time is fast spent. I know the line made it in the too long like that until we fix up some things. Let me know what you think about it. It's a pity. So, want to bring the attention of the governor of Anambra State, so Governor Chukwuma Soludo. Go and find where they took this man to. He has been humiliated. He needs to be compensated for stealing. They stole his properties, stole his goat meat, pepper soup, everything. He must be released and compensated properly. This thing cannot be swept under the carpet. I don't talk my own now. Police, where they carry government head, work for head. When the repercussions go come now, when bandits go begin the kill on now, the people get they type RIP for Facebook. I will cause the people where they type RIP for police officers. So everybody respect himself. This country don't scatter.